I edited 50 videos in less than 24 hours, without CapCut, editors, or B-roll search. And no, it wasn't hustle or speed. For 6 months, I kept improving my editing. Better cuts, better effects, but my results didn't move at all. That's when I realized I was fixing the wrong thing. In this video, I'll show you the one thing I fixed, and the system that made these 50 videos possible. You'll also walk away knowing exactly what to stop doing in your editing, so you don't waste another 6 months fixing the wrong things. When you edit a video, your style decides whether it has the potential to reach millions of views or gets ignored instantly. Look at this video. It's 10 minutes long, a normal video with almost no editing. It exploded. But look at this other creator. His videos are packed with professional motion graphics and cinematic effects. He edits every 2 seconds and gets millions of views. So here is the fundamental confusion that destroyed my early career. If two opposite styles both work, which one do you pick? And how can you tell which one is lying? Here's the answer. When two opposite styles both work, one of them is lying, and the lie is subtle. The style that lies is the one that looks better while the results stay the same. It gives you cleaner frames, smoother motion, and more polish, but no behavioral change. If they still drop at the same second despite your 4K polish, your style is a ghost. It doesn't exist. And here's why this is dangerous. Once the algorithm learns a wrong behavior from your audience, it stops guessing. It locks you in. Every new upload isn't a fresh start. It's a deeper grave. If watch time holds without the polish, you've found the right style. But finding the right style is only 10% of the battle. And once you're finding it, you face a deeper problem. How do you structure information so the human brain can't look away? Here's the truth that will save you months of wasted effort. Editing isn't the timeline. It's the intentional decisions that happen before you even click the import button. If the script isn't engineered for maximum tension, no amount of expensive software or B-roll will save your retention. This one cost me money directly in lost views and collapsed funnels. I used to write these long, informative 3,000-word masterpieces, aiming for ultimate authority. But every single time, my retention would crash and burn at the 90-second mark. Why couldn't I figure out the simple flaw in my accurate, well-researched script? My content was accurate, yet it was functionally unwatchable. The problem is that I was building a dry thesis, not a tension machine designed for the modern brain. I wasted 6 months creating content that was factually perfect, but emotionally flat and boring. The lesson is brutally simple. If the viewer's brain isn't asking a compelling question every 30 seconds, they leave. That catastrophic failure forced me to engineer the first real puzzle piece of the system. That's when I realized this. Everyone says AI-written scripts are useless. They're wrong. But proving that is the hard part. How do you force a simplistic AI tool to instantly create curiosity loops and write with emotional tension like a $10,000 a month copywriter? Watch this. The dead script, the tension script, same tool. One makes people click off at 90 seconds, the other forces them to stay. The difference is the prompt syntax. It doesn't ask the AI, it commands it. It's a structured query that forces the AI to embed 3 mandatory cliffhangers at every retention drop zone. The result? Instantly indistinguishable from high-paid professional writing. It hardwired tension into the structure, eliminating the single greatest retention killer instantly. And this gave me the first piece of the 50-video revolution. Look, there is a big problem here. Even after figuring out the right style and fixing my script structure, I still wasted my time and the $5,000 I spent on that 4K camera because I was missing the definitive truth. Here is the brutal realization, and it came from the most unexpected source, a podcaster. He told me my videos were emotionally flat despite my perfect visuals. I was insulted, almost rage-quitting the call. How could they possibly be flat when I had the best visuals and the perfect script structure? The truth was undeniable. My $5,000 camera wasn't the deciding factor in viewer engagement. He was controlling his audience entirely with audio. I was ignoring the definitive truth. The watch time secret is sound, not visual polish. But the crazy thing is, most creators hear this and still fail because the only variable left was emotion. And that forced my focus to pivot 100% into automated emotional control. Manually fixing pacing and dead air in audio took hours of repetitive work. Time I didn't have. Therefore, I desperately needed 2 tools for sound automation, because time was literally my most expensive and limited commodity. This led to my breakthroughs. These tools target 2 critical aspects of audio pacing and voice delivery, because 1 second of bad pacing silently tells the viewer, this video isn't worth my time. The automated silence cutter replaced 2 hours of my previous manual work in removing breaths and gaps, vaporizing it in 5 automated minutes to tighten the pacing. The text-to-speech tool takes the final script and converts it to a voiceover with controlled rhythm and emotional intensity in the delivery. This audio focus solved the emotional flatness problem, something visuals alone never fixed. But there is still a problem. My final crippling barrier to 50 videos a day was the visual execution. How do you maintain professional B-roll quality across 50 videos without spending 3 hours sourcing visuals and syncing them manually for each one? The solution wasn't finding more stock footage, therefore it was automating the entire visual narrative itself. Rescue Tool 4, the Visual Narrative Engine. The test was simple. I manually sourced B-roll for a video, taking 3 agonizing hours. Then, I ran the same voiceover through a specific AI video engine with a secret setup. In seconds, the tool took my prepared voiceover and placed professional, high-quality visuals for every segment. The tool instantly became my automated visual department, available 24/7. But what is the secret setup that consistently maintains quality and sync across 50 videos? The key is programming 2 crucial, non-obvious rules into the workflow. Visual flow pacing, mandating a visual shift every 3 to 5 seconds to hold retention, and branding consistency, ensuring instant color harmony and font matching across every scene. So this is 80% of the system: the style, script tension, sound design, and automated visual flow. Now for the final 20%. Watch closely. Timer starts now. 1 prompt. 1 idea. If this system fails anywhere in the chain, the whole thing collapses. Prompt sent. This is usually where creators get stuck for hours. Timer still running, script ready, no rewrites, voice generated, no retakes. Silent moments are automatically removed. No pauses, no dead air, visuals synced, no manual work. Timer stops. 10 minutes and 30 seconds from idea to a complete video. So here's the point that you want. This system isn't powerful because it creates videos faster. It's powerful because it lets you fail faster. And that's how real channels win. When one video takes hours, every upload feels precious. You overthink, you polish, you delay. But when one video costs minutes, something dangerous happens. You test more hooks, you experiment with tension. You let retention, not ego, decide what survives. This system doesn't replace creativity, it multiplies it by removing fear, friction, and hesitation from publishing. Because when speed and retention work together, the algorithm has fewer reasons to ignore you and stronger signals to expand your reach. If you want the exact roadmap behind these 5 pillars, I'm giving you the step-by-step system template plus 2 free ChatGPT prompt templates. Links are in the description.